true. That's true.
I don't remember the album at all.
This album or
Any of them.
any of them?
The one with the barking, with the dogs barking.
Yeah.
Oh, the Metro.
It's Metro 21 and.
I remember that one, but I'm not gonna lie. I don't remember like just single songs off of it.
What's the best collab album of all
I don't
time?
remember the album at all.
Watch the Throne.
It's watch.
Hands down.
Watch the Throne is what?
Watch the Throne is the best collab album of all time.
Best collab album?
Yeah.
It is.
But it became like a
It
thing
is,
where
I
everybody
agree.
was doing collab albums like Future and Drake and all that. It got corny.
Yeah, it did.
I feel like Mario and Bow Wow was the first one to make a collab album.
Oh, Marion and Bow Wow?
Hey,
Oh my god.
hey, I try to put. I try.
It was R. Kelly and Jay-Z. They made the first one.
No, R. Kelly and Jay-Z did do one. I think there was a
That was the first one.
Yeah.
No, Jay-Z did Jay-Z and Linkin Park. It was like a crazy mashup, like
was
the
crazy.
rock and roll and times Jay-Z.
I tried to put Sarah on Omarion yesterday. That
Do you know about Omarion?
I don't know.
Touch?
Omarion
Nah, I
was
played the. What's the one when he's in the suit? Fuck. What's that one? Oh, shoot. What's that one called?
The suit?
Yeah, and he's dancing. Entourage, maybe.
Probably. He's at there most of the
Yeah, I'm pretty
I'm
sure
not
it's Entourage.
time.
Yo, what up, Chet? We're over
Yeah.
here live.
Chat. What's up, man? We're back. What's up? Retro stream.
What we got in the chat so far? Pro, what up, Pro? We got Casey Kicks in the building. Maya,
Maya, what's good? What's good? Welcome back. So glad to be back. How was y'all Thanksgiving? What's the best thing you ate on Thanksgiving?
Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
We ordered like since we don't know how to cook, we ordered with the roomies ordered Dominican food. They had went to the Dominican spot for lunch.
Okay.
And they had like a platter you could buy, and it was like you get like turkey or chicken with like Dominican like rice and beans. What's that called?
Mango.
No, not mango. What's the Dominican rice and beans?
It's called
Arroz and grandules.
Grandules.
Gran, all of that. So we had that, rice and beans, plantains, empanadas.
That went crazy. On the
So yeah,
Dominican
real
food.
like big bag stuff.
Yeah.
Not traditional Thanksgiving food, but it was good though. How many plates you had?
I had 3. I
were
had
keeping
3
track?
plates. Yeah, I didn't keep track. It just wasn't hard to count.
Is that we should have just done an over under on how many plates they thought you ate in the
Facts.
chat.
They'd have
You
been
guys
like
believe that?
6.
You guys chat, you believe that George only had 3 plates? I'm not trying to violate respectfully.
Nah,
Also respectfully, I get it. That's the one day.
Nah, I definitely had 3 plates. I made my own turkey, so I had to eat that. Spatchcocked it.
How did it? How did it? Hey yo, how? Oh man,
That's the
how did it
best
come
way of
out?
cooking turkey.
What were the reviews? What were the reviews on your
review
turkey?
was fire. It was the best turkey I've ever had. No cap.
No cap,
kizzy.
no cap
No
in your
rap
wrap.
cap. Nope. I had a compound butter. Picked the skin up, put it underneath the skin, cracked the back,
Hey yo,
flipped the legs. It was a good turkey. Not gonna lie to you.
Casey said Italian family, so they all day. If Casey's Italian, there was probably like 47 people at dinner.
Oh
I already
yeah,
know.
for
It
sure.
was 47 people
Doing
at,
a lot
at
of this.
Casey's.
Doing a lot of this.
We got JJ in the chat. What up, JJ? We just getting it going right now. You already know we do every Tuesdays and Thursdays live on the RTRO App, doing some live sneaker trading, talking some shop, checking out some releases, seeing what George is wearing for the day. Rate the drip.
I got the homies brand on. Shout out Voila.
That's love.
You know, got
Support
the hometown
logo.
hat. You feel me?
That's what's up.
Yeah.
Or Minnesota Twins. Are they
Yes,
any good?
sir. Nope, we are not. But we got a new. I think we got new ownership, so we might be better than we were last year.
That's what's up. The Mets, I think, are closing on a deal with Juan Soto, so
That's
I'm
what I
happy
heard.
about that.
That's the rumor.
Yankee fans are in denial at the moment.
Sick.
But reliable sources are saying that Juan Soto is going to the New York Mets.
That's the word around town.
We'll
That'd
see.
be a
Fingers
crazy
crossed.
switch up.
Fingers crossed. And
I think he should stay,
as long as he
honestly.
doesn't go to the Dodgers, we'll be good.
That's a
Be
fact.
good. Casey said he only had 34 arguments
34
with the
arguments.
Italian Thanksgiving
that's
dinner.
good, that's good.
That's low. That's on the
Yeah,
low end.
yeah.
If as long as it's double digits, you don't get into the triple digits. Looking good.
Facts.
He said soda to mess would be huge. Appreciate
would
that.
be.
But we can get right into it. I got a couple of shoes over here that came in. That I just added to my closet. Some of the favorites and stuff.
Yeah.
I got these in. I got these in like maybe
Man.
like 2 weeks ago and stuff. But I was beasting to get these.
You
the
was.
pearlized pink foam posits. Real triple OG stuff.
Yeah, if you don't got
Soul super yellow. Foams have been trying to make a comeback, but I feel like they're not. It hasn't been hitting the mark. Royals, the Royal Foams retro.
eggplant, I think.
Eggplants,
Retro.
coppers, all that stuff.
Yep, all that stuff.
How we feeling about foams? Foams, I feel like they're really fighting for their life. They're hanging on like this, like Mufasa
Right,
hanging at the edge of
thread.
the cliff and stuff. But it's not. I mean, if you were buying shoes in the early 2000s and stuff, then maybe you could appreciate the foams and stuff. This pair in particular was just crazy, just because I remember like the whole Nike breast cancer awareness stuff was like a huge thing with the elite stocks and like all the gear was hard to get at the time. My favorite foam of all time. Favorite foam of all time, I'm probably gonna go with a copper maybe.
The copper?
or
Coppers
a pearl.
are fire.
Pearl maybe.
I
You a
might
foam
go-
guy? You own foams?
I don't have any foams, but honestly, I'm starting to like them more. I think foams are making a comeback for real. I like them more than I did when they was first releasing. I think my favorite might be like the Chrome Hard.
You know which one was really dope too? The now I didn't appreciate it at the time, but the CDG one I think it was.
Oh, the CDG ones.
That
is
they kind of
fire.
remixed the triple black and it had
Yeah,
kind of
the
like
circles.
it's kind of hard to like remix. I like when they say they take like a classic silhouette and they alter it like not too much, but enough to make it like different and stuff. I got these in as well. Shout out to Lauren. I don't know
Shout
if
out
Lauren's
for
in the
Lauren.
chat. I
What
finally
for
got
Lauren?
these with the
Yeah.
crispy white
Crispy,
Vapor
rare.
Max.
Super rare.
These obviously I'm always worried if they're gonna be yellowed and stuff. These are not bad.
Those are mint condition.
Yeah, it's tough to keep them like, especially due to the age and stuff. These things are.
Yeah, I wonder where she
super
kept
yellow.
them at. Like to not let them. She had them in a hyper bag chamber like Goku.
With temperature controlled stuff. Like it
Yeah.
gotta be with the silica packs and all that. I'm not gonna lie, I'm not too hip on how to do any of that stuff. To maintain them like that. So if anybody does, if you guys know what time it is, let me know in the chat. Box was pretty good and stuff too.
Yeah, box ain't bad.
It's got like a little tear and stuff, but I was still happy
ain't
about it.
nothing.
It was good. The fogged out swoosh and stuff. Should you give them a game? Like free
Oh
game on the
yeah, they
offense?
probably don't even know. That's a good sign, actually.
This right here, I don't know if you can pick it up on the camera. If you see kind of like the font,
Yeah, it's
you
kinda
might not
hard to
see. It's
see.
kind of like milky,
got like a-
kind of
yeah.
foggy. Great sign.
Great
sign
sign.
as far as authenticity. Another good one. I like to look at the paper. I feel like
paper.
the paper. They never get the paper. This let's see if we can get out the box real quick.
Really, the mint green of the paper is.
Right.
If you got a blue piece of paper, that's fake.
Yeah, blue is bad. The teal this is super valid. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but that's perfect.
Yeah.
That's A1. That's a great sign.
That
So
is a
good
good sign.
pair. Shout out again for Lauren. Good
Lauren
stuff.
always comes in with the good trades. We always appreciate what she
Oompa
does.
Loompas are new.
The Oompa Loompas.
Ben and Jerry's. Yeah, probably grab one of those. Grab the Ben and
Oompa
Jerry's.
Loompas, Ben and Jerry's.
I would love to get a tray for these or green lobsters.
These is cold. We were talking about the best lobster the other day. I think that was a couple people's vote.
So I got 3 pairs of heaters right here. Looking to
Straight
get a
heat.
trade done. If you got any offers for these, you're looking at size 12 in the Ben and Jerry's. We got size 10 in the green lobsters. And if you're crazy enough, we got a size 11 in the Oompa Loompas.
If you got
All right.
if you got enough.
If you're feeling froggy,
I like these what we got in right here.
those the Barcelona.
Y'all
joints.
know how I feel about Nike basketball or just basketball shoes in general.
That color just is like crazy. Like even it's like messing up the camera. Like
Yeah.
that crimson colorway just goes nuts.
Nah, these are super
Pause.
hard.
But we can get into. We got a couple of stuff queued up. Let's check out what we got over here. I figure we start off with this. People been talking
Ooh.
about this. So I don't know how true this is. I don't even know if to believe it. Let me know in the chat if you think this is like if you think this is cap, because Nike's always talking about, we're gonna slow down the releases, we're gonna make this more limited, we're done with the off-whites. It's always BS in my opinion. Travis Scott's apparently are gonna be harder to get, and this apparently Travis himself called Nike like, I need to be more involved, we need to make this more limited. And apparently production runs are gonna be limited, retailers are gonna be limited, and I think this is already starting with the Velvet Browns that have been kind of flying around.
Yep.
So people who got rid of them thinking that they're gonna flop, Are you guys regretting it? How do we feel about this? How do we believe this at all? That Travis is going to be more difficult to get?
Yeah, it is hard to believe Nike and what they say, just considering all the like times they say they're gonna slow releases down or whatever. What they usually do is I feel like you just go harder with the retros, and just do more production numbers. But if you did get the Velvet Browns and you end up letting them go, like they're gonna be sick about that because
I think it was just the colorway wasn't the best, that barbecue brown colorway. So people thought it was gonna be a flop. It was the UPS joint.
yeah,
I'm not gonna lie, I wouldn't have thought it would have done numbers either. The medium olives, the women's one at least, like didn't really do numbers like that. I feel like they had a ton of QC issues. Was not a fan. But I mean, I'm not mad at this. If this is true, this is headed in the right direction because I'm really tired of everybody and their dad and the uncle all wearing Travis Scott's.
Yeah.
And the girlfriend and the stepson. Everybody. I'm kind of over it.
I think the more exclusive shoes become, the better just for like our world within the sneakers, because it's just when things get oversaturated, it just doesn't take the same. It just loses its fun, loses its pizzazz or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I mean, Casey said that they read on Twitter that the Velvet Brown is going to be the easiest to copy. Yeah, so that kind of contradicts everything in this article. So we'll see. My thing said these are already hard to get. I mean, Travs are like, they're not that hard to get. They just resell is dumb on them. You get what I'm saying? Resell out the gate, you're looking at $600, $700, $800. Older colorways are over $1,000. I wouldn't say they're hard to get. Maybe on the actual drop. How much harder are they than a regular release? I don't know if they're any much harder, but they're not easy. They're definitely around. There's pairs out there.
I feel like the hardest shoes would be it'll weigh out all the people that don't really are in the shoes like that, and it's kind of just doing it for like the resale value. Cause like if you gotta wait in line and everything like that, it's gonna really bring the core love of sneakers back into it, and it's gonna like make people who really want the shoe really get up and do the research to find out how to get the shoe.
So what do we think? Any Travs from here on out for at least a little bit? Is this a hold? Are we holding on to Travs? What do we think? Sneaker Freak says something like that I agree with. And what I always say, you ain't wrong when you're right. That Travis is the only shoe that's been holding sneakers together. It's the only thing that kind of moves the needle, whether you're a Travis fan or not. It really does move the needle as far as like the resale thing and everybody kind of going crazy for it. You know, Travis still got the Travis effect, you know, taking over the whole Complex Con thing. So this is true. This is very true. So shout out to that.
Nah, but there's a couple shoes out there that like move the needle. For instance, like we talked about the kids of immigrants so much already on here, but
I'm glad you said that.
That's a good shoe. Like that's gonna do something. Even these these Alma 95s that might not do too much like resale value wise, but people who love Air Maxes, especially with Air Max Day coming up, like in the beginning of the new year, like that's gonna be another good shoe to have.
Let's see what else we got here. This was interesting news to me. And Nike's obviously been dipping, like going to the back of the closet, retroing a lot of stuff that we never thought would get a retro. So the P-Rod 1 is getting a retro in its original glory and whatnot. So if you're an OG SB collector, OG SB fan, this is like right up your alley. I definitely got a couple of P-Rods in the closet. That right there is culture to me. Not my favorite silhouette overall, but kind of what it means, kind of like historically for the SB game. So I appreciate that they're retroing this. And I actually seen P-Rod in Kit the other day. I wish I would have seen this article before. I would have asked him.
That would have been a cool question to ask.
He was just like low key and stuff. I'm like, yo, I didn't go up to him because I'm not that kind of guy where I'm like, yo, can I get a pic? And start bothering people. Like, yo, I'm not.
He should have came up to you.
That's what I was saying. Like, I was like, yo, excuse me, my man, no autographs.
No autographs today.
But real talk, I would have been curious just to chop it up with him, see how he felt about the whole thing and how much how much he's involved in this whole release and whatnot.
That's cool you brought that up because I was just about to ask, like, do you think he's getting the same amount of, like, you think he's making more now than he was before with this re-release, or you think he's gonna make less now because it's like back burner?
He's probably not involved at all. He had on in case anybody was wondering, he had on just triple black, the new triple black Dunks that come in the brown box.
Yep.
Obviously it's a new shoe, but they were like also super skated. Like he's been skating them for like 2 months and stuff. So he was just like on some calm stuff. To be honest with you, I wouldn't be surprised if he's like not involved at all. I ran into Allen Iverson one time, and it just so happened to be I was working at another shop, and there happened to be a question that was dropping that day. It was like a St. Patrick's one, so it was green with the clovers on it, and I'm like, yo, like that's dope. The shoe came out today. How do you feel about it? And he was like, these came out. And he's like looking at me. He's like, I didn't even know these are coming out. Like, man, he's like, they just send me a check every once in a while. I have no idea. They don't ask me anything.
That's insane.
So I would imagine most of these guys are not involved at all. They're just, their names on it, so they get some type of check, which is cool for them, I guess. But it would be cool for them to be involved.
If I'm not mistaken, though, now Reebok is Allen Iverson always had the lifetime deal, I believe, but now Allen Iverson and Shaq are in like
they're like president, like vice president or whatever. And I think they got Shorty from LSU involved as well.
Shout out Angel Reese.
Shout out Casey Pick hit on the Swirl Air Maxes. I just see it in the chat. Shout out to 2 W's. Yeah, so he's got
James Winston.
I think I don't even want to get into the sports talk and stuff, but I think in retrospect, Allen Iverson has had one of the more like lucrative like sneaker deals and stuff because he took like lower like paychecks or whatever, but he got some type of equity in the company. I don't know what's going. In retrospect, he got like hella bread.
Smart man
in the long run, so it worked out. This also caught my attention as well. You got the chocolate skateboard celebrating the 30th anniversary, which it seems like they're releasing these with eBay. So it's a brand new colorway. How do we feel about these? I think it's cool. Obviously I got like nostalgic about it. I started thinking about like the OG chocolate release as like a grail. I would love to have a pair. I'm not crazy about this colorway.
Yeah.
How do we feel about this colorway, chat? Let us know. What do you think about it?
I kind of like the colorway. It does kind of give like Ronald McDonald vibes, but
oh no.
What I do like
for everyone.
What I do like about SBs is that when they do like the toe cap and the toe box the same color, and then they do like a different like color blocking.
You like this kind of color blocking?
Yeah, I like this type of color blocking like that.
I wish the toe box was kind of like that burnt orange or whatever you want to call it.
Yeah, I could get that, but I like it when they do the one tone toe box completely, and then they do the like switch up on that. But what I'm seeing on here, it says only 30 pairs is gonna be dropping.
It says that they're actually doing only 30 pairs.
That's what it says. Maybe that's only through.
Oh, only 30 pairs. Okay, interesting. Damn, that's via auction.
So what I like about this,
super limited. Does that change anything for anyone?
It seems like with the new president of Nike or whatever, that new dude that came in,
right,
for Nike, it seems like they are trying to go back to more exclusive stuff with the like
instead of like
cutting down on Travis's,
flooding the market and whatnot.
30 drops here. So hopefully that's a good sign for the.
That's where they went wrong, right? They just started flooding the market too much everything. Just for reference, I had to pull up the old picture. You're gonna tell me that how does that one stack up against this one?
That one's hard.
Weighing on this chat, you liking the OG? Or you liking the new?
Yeah, that one's fire.
To me, it's not even close.
What you think, Charles? You got any?
This one right here. There's the OG chocolate, and then you got the Ronald McDonald joints, as George so poetically put it.
Yeah, the OG.
No, these go crazy. Nothing too much, calm, which is kind of how I prefer my sneakers. Honestly, I don't like nothing crazy.
What's the chat talking about?
Well, Sneaker Freak says that since it's an eBay release, nobody's getting them. 30 is crazy. That's like I forgot what shoe we were talking about the other day that had like like 1,000 pairs only, and I was like, man, that's like by today's standards, that's crazy. But 30 pairs is insane, and it's auction. Like, what are we thinking? Like, drop some numbers in the chat. What do we think those things are gonna sell for? If it's an auction,
you think it's gonna auction off of what? You think this is their version of going into like a WhatsApp type of
well,
vibe?
Not even, because they're the ones that started the auction stuff. But what do we think? Are we talking about 10,000, 30,000, 100 bands for the Ronald McDonald chocolates? Like, how much of those?
30 of them.
What do we think? The chat's looking like OG. KC says OG. My guy Dave said OG.
How much
you
are
don't
these
know
going
me,
for?
OG. These, what's the market on these right now, guys? You might have to look it up. I don't know off the top of my head. These older shoes that are dumb expensive, like I don't even want to guess and like sound crazy. Cause I'm like, they're probably like 5,000, and then it's something stupid on there. It's like one for like 35 racks. Jake said 30 pairs reminds me of Hyper Strike releases, taking it back. Yeah, Hyper Strikes and Quick Strikes and all that. That was a different time, bro. I definitely remember grabbing Quick Strikes and paying attention to that stuff when there was like the original like 7 or 10 tier 0 accounts in the United States. You were lucky if you got one. Now everybody's got a skate shop in their neighborhood and stuff that's getting these pairs and stuff. So the stuff's definitely a lot different. This is a landslide. Everyone in the chat is talking about OG. Nobody is rocking with these new ones.
We should have known that was gonna happen.
Sneaker Freaks that say Lil Yachty's gonna cop
Look,
for 5K. 5K for real? I would think for something that limited, it'll fetch higher than that. But I could be wrong. Everybody is broke though. I'm not gonna lie. That's the new one.
See him on
it's not popping up on there. Maybe it's none available. Yeah, it is definitely a Grail shoe. Let's see what else we got queued up right now.
What else we got queued up?
So this real right here is some sneak photos that leaked about the
15
upcoming
bands.
15 Thou Wow.
Yeah, for the OGs.
15 Thou Wow for the OGs. So that kind of gives you a little bit more perspective. So like now, you know, Sneaker Freaks gauge for 5K doesn't sound that far off now I think about it. You know, 15 bands, 5 bands, maybe you can split the difference and meet it in the middle. But yeah.
These the new Supreme.
So these are some
SBs?
photos that leaked for the new Supreme SBs that are coming out. I didn't see these colors originally. You got like a purple, you got a blue. I do remember seeing this asparagus, the green on green. So these are not the best pictures to look at, but I guess if you haven't seen it, it kind of gives you an idea. It's just got the big 94 on there. Anybody looking forward to this? I don't know. I don't know if it moves the needle.
JJ said his plug got a pair of them already. He said they banned a piece.
For what? For the eBays? I mean, the chocolate?
For the Supreme.
The Supremes?
Yeah.
A band? A band is high. But because the way
And he said there's only 5,000 pairs. Hey, JJ, you should have your plug take a picture of it and you post it on the RTRO app so we can all see like a full version of it.
Yeah, Sneaker Freak says about the same thing. The early pairs are going for about 1,200. That's high for that, man. Honestly. It's not the most impressive dunk in the world. I get it, Supreme, but more recent Supreme collabs have not been going for like that high. I feel like a rack for that is, I don't know about that one.
Not gonna lie, this
JJ said it's wicked,
pairs,
bro. Wicked.
This is getting me excited though. If they going back to exclusivity and like making it like almost impossible to cop, which is not a good thing, but at the same time, it's gonna bring back like a pulse into the sneaker world.
Stuff's different too, man. Because I mean, like nowadays, like consistently, the line at Stussy is like way longer than the line at Supreme. So
yeah,
things are different now.
Things are different.
I've been seeing this photo, like kind of flying around recently. That a bug spray sample surface. I've actually seen this before on someone's Instagram. I forgot the name of the account. I wish I could remember because I would drop the name right now because he's got some dope stuff. But this apparently is kind of like a colorway that's like similar to the Bug Osprey. Apparently it was supposed to drop around the same time the mosquitoes drop. This never did. I think it's an interesting colorway. I like the color blocking.
Yeah.
It's a lot of green going on, but I think these are dope. How we feel about these? If this were to see retail, is this kind of the vibe? Do people like the crazy shoes? Because at some point in time, like the SBs, like in the I say early 2000s, the crazier the better. Then it kind of got away from that. They started dropping like a lot of more skatable colorways. Now it's kind of going back to that crazy era with the Verdes and whatnot, Grateful Dead and all that. What do you think about this? You rock with this?
Yeah, honestly, even though it's super bright, I do like this. Even though it's like, it's still, the color blocking isn't like OD. It doesn't just like, it makes sense, you know? It doesn't like, I don't know. It doesn't hurt my eyes as much as like you may think it does, if that makes sense.
These
like I think
this is loud.
Like,
I mean, I can see you wearing this.
Nah, I would swag in those. I like them. But they don't like, some shoes are just like OD loud, you know, like
the chat's liking these for sure.
Yeah. See, cause they swag. They know swag when they see it. Yeah, exactly. See, JJ get it. The color blocking is super controlled. It's not like
This is fine. This is cool. I'm not mad at it. I wonder what other laces they come with.
Like
I'm not a fan of the yellow tongue though.
Yeah, I see. If they would have had that, and then like the midsole be or the midsole be like a crazy yellow too, that might have been too much.
JJ said it's loud and refined. This guy's a poet.
This man's a poet.
Now this is fire. All jokes aside, these is fire though.
Edgar Allan Poe, JJ.
What else we got here? Boom! This is right up your alley. The Grinch cleats debuted during Thanksgiving weekend. A bunch of players had them on. I wish not so many players had them on, but these are crazy. I like the little commercial they dropped too, where it's like the Grinch, but it's a Mamba also. Yeah, I don't know if you saw that.
I think I didn't see that, but I do think NFL cleats right now is having just cleats in general is having a run. They're having a run. They're going crazy. We were just talking about earlier today. If I could get away with them, I might wear them outside.
You're gonna wear them outside?
If I wasn't click-clacking
you're gonna wear them
day,
to the club?
That'd be
when
crazy.
When you start cutting up, they're gonna hear you.
Cutting up, just...
Yeah, but these is fire though. So I mean, these if your player got these on, you win in fantasy this weekend or what?
Man, I gotta win fantasy this weekend if I wanna see the playoffs. But those are super fire, chat. Like I was saying, like the NFL is having a run from like Deebo Samuel and all his cleat rotations to like
Deebo Samuel like wears pregame.
Oh, probably crazy. Oh yeah, his pregame outfits is nasty work. But like you got Debo Samuel who got a crazy cleat game. You got Justin Jefferson and his Under Armour collab. You got I could go on and on. You got the quarterback for the Eagles, Hurts, Jalen Hurts. He stayed with a pair of Jordans on. Yeah, he would throw a couple different silhouettes of Jordans on. I'm trying to. CD Lamb goes crazy with the cleats.
Oh, he does. You
like-
gonna forget about the one who started it off?
Started it all. Randy Moss with the Jordan 11.
No, man. OBJ started the crazy like custom cleat
Oh,
stuff.
first of all, the OBJ cleats, the up tempo joints, elite. That might be one of the greatest cleats of all time for real. Them is cold.
Jake said that dudes under 5'5" be rocking those cleats and claim they 5'7".
That's hilarious.
That's
I was
funny
just
because
telling
he
y'all
just-
about that.
You just finished
I've
telling
seen
a
that
story
happen.
about the.
I seen that happen in person. All right, shout out one of my boys.
Is he
seen
watching?
him. He has actually been in the chat before.
Hopefully he's not in the chat right now.
Hopefully he is in the chat. I wish he was. One of my boys I was at a Friendsgiving like a couple years ago, and he had like a Miami Dolphins like hoodie on, a Miami Dolphins jersey, and then he had the Jordan 5 golf shoes. It fins up, and so I'm looking at him, and I see the shoes. I see the bottom of the shoes. He's kind of like chilling like this with like his feet kicked out, and I'm looking and I'm like, yo. Now you gotta go Air Jordan 5 golf cleats.
Oh, it's a golf cleat.
Yeah, and I'm looking at him and I peeped that he got the golf cleats sticking out of his shoe. And I'm like, yo. Like I pull him aside. I didn't want to bust him out in front of the whole gang.
Hey, yo.
Pause. Oh, he had these on right
It's a
here.
family show. Yeah, these right here.
These ones right there. Right there. Yeah. You had it. Yep. My boy had those on at a Friendsgiving inside somebody's house. Wood floors. I swear to God. And so I asked him, I'm like, yo, Miles, like, you know, you got golf shoes on. He's like, yeah, I didn't realize it when I bought them. And I was like, why don't you just take the cleat part off? And he like, I could, but they make me taller. I swear to God, my hand to God.
Yeah, people who are short. I got
Lord.
homies that are short that they wear shoes in particular. Like I had a homie that like the Ken Griffey's.
Oh
The
my
Ken
God.
Griffey freshwater joints because they would give them
a little
give
bit
them some height. Yeah, these are crazy though because this is not like I've seen people wear Jordan 1 like low top
Yeah.
cleats that kind of have like a little bit of like tread, but not the actual spikes like this. These you cannot get away with.
I promise you, he's wearing them in this man's house.
Did
Wood
it
floors.
make noise?
Nah, because they like plastic, so it's not like real click clacky.
You can't remove these.
I
Oh
think
my.
you can, but you might have to break them.
That's you
But
think he's
that was
still.
the funniest thing I've seen like in my life.
Yeah, you said you had to holler him on the side.
Yeah, I had to pull him aside to like let him know I ain't want
That's
want the whole
funny as
gang to
hell,
know.
bro. Oh, these McDonald's is retroing the snack wraps. I figured I'd throw that in there.
I ain't never had a snack
Has
wrap.
nothing to do with footwear
I'm a
or
man of
clothes or fashion, nothing. But I thought that I would still keep everybody in the loop the same way. I just want everyone to be. I'm a student of the world. Man. I
I
just
ain't
want to
mad
make
at
sure I
it.
know everything. McDonald's is retroing the snack wraps.
I'm a creature of habit though. I get the same thing every time I go to McDonald's. Give me a double cheeseburger and a McChicken with cheese with a buffalo sauce on the side, and I'm good.
Man, in high school, I was I know they don't cost 59 cents anymore, but the cheeseburgers used to be 59 cents on Wednesdays. 49 cents for a burger, 59 cents for a cheeseburger.
I'm gonna have to get
So
McDonald's
when you're
today.
broke, oh my god,
I think McChicken.
you go crazy.
Big back news
Big
alert.
Bag News alert. Is that the news? Is that the new segment?
Yeah.
Big Bag News. And today from Big Bag News.
This just in from Big Bag News.
Big Bag News. That's funny as hell. I had a fat cousin that I told him he should do YouTube videos and and just review the stuff, but it would be fast food only.
Yeah,
Fast
that'd
food
be
and fast
crazy.
food and stuff.
Yeah,
But he
kill
just
him.
got mad. He didn't like that one.
He ain't like that idea. Yeah,
Man,
see,
Casey
Casey
said
know what
double
it is.
quarter pounder with cheese with the orange drink.
He said for 30 years.
30 years. 30 years. All right, check these out.
Facts.
These are the Jordan 3 dubbed the Lucky Shorts. It's kind of like a UNC-ish colorway.
Yep.
And apparently Jordan in practice, he would have, I think even under his uniform, he would wear like these UNC practice shorts that were his Lucky Shorts. So this is an homage to that. I think it's like really clean.
Yeah, super.
They did
clean.
away with like the elephant print, cement print
Yeah.
vibe. but super clean. It's a cleaner version of the UNCs.
No, for sure.
And if this is the shape, I like the shape on these.
Yeah, this is like the Cement 3. I don't know. Are those reimagined, the new Cement 3s? Oh, that's just a retro.
think the black cements, I think it's
Yeah, the
still,
black
no, I think
cement.
it's reimagined. I think they call it reimagined, yeah.
Okay, so this got that same type of shape with the small mud guard or the toe cap or whatever you want to call it. And that's the part I like about it. Like you saying, they got the like slim toe box kind of like.
I think these are a sleeper. I think people are gonna sleep on these. This is not something I think is gonna like resell or anything like that. But if you like them, if you like Jordan 3s in general, or if you like white shoes too,
Yeah.
like I'm not a white shoe guy, but these are fire. I feel like this is similar to, I don't know if you remember the Katrina 3s. The Katrina 3s were like a cleaner version of like a fire red, in my opinion, with the
Okay.
super
Oh
select
yeah,
on.
yeah.
So this reminds me of those. This is gonna be a sleeper in the long run. I
Yeah.
think this is a dope shoe, and this is slated for summer 2025.
Oh, solid.
So still a little bit ways out, but these are clean. How we feel about these? Are you guys only copying OG colorways for stuff like this, for like retro 3s? But I don't know. These is cool.
Yeah.
No?
Which I think.
You
Chad, which I think
you
Chad-
copying these or would you
Me?
cop these?
I would cop these for sure. I feel like I'm just saying
Would
I'm
you
gonna
pay
cop
resale?
everything. What is it? No,
Would you pay
no.
You
I don't
said,
pay
hell no.
retail for nothing. I'm
would you
retail
would you
game.
pay, you would pay retail on these?
Yeah, for 100%. I'll pay.
I ain't gonna lie. So for you to say that, if you paying retail, then you love these.
because you
Because
ain't paying retail for
I'm
them?
not paying retail for these. I'm getting these. I'm on discount. I'm copying
Yeah,
these.
I'm from
on
the
discount.
area though where shoes don't go under retail.
Yeah, but if you get a discount or something, you got like a homie somewhere to hook you up.
Yeah.
But nowadays, everything on the
The way-
aftermarket, you can still get
yeah.
stuff under retail a lot of times.
No, true. The way I think about shoes, especially nowadays, is if I could get it for retail, that's a win in my book. Like
Yeah, 100%. That's
if
a win
I-
in everyone's book.
Yeah. Now these is cool though.
They're
I
not
think
stealth threes,
yeah.
these is
Nah,
cool.
these
though.
is, yeah, them is nice. I would wear those for sure. Cause I didn't get a chance to get the UNCs or anything like that. And I usually wouldn't like it without the elephant print, but I do like these without the elephant print.
You want to
Yeah,
pass me
they're
some more
cool.
of those new releases and stuff, or new shoes that I got in my closet? Let me check out
Yeah,
those
for
Metacoms,
sure.
that denim joint right there. So I got these. This right here is a Bear Brick Metacom, like NL. It's got the skinny lining. It's got no padding. It's got the different SB outsole. I just added these to my closet. The black denim. I think this is a cool daily, just like wear the hell out of them.
Yeah, nah, those would be cool
So
to wear.
these cool. I just added these to my closet. If anyone's interested, 9.5. What about those? Remember those
right here?
from that other stream? Those are the ones you're gonna
Nah,
wear
that's
with,
my
with no,
type. Yeah,
with no socks.
sock. No show socks.
I'm gonna
But
check my
nah, these
DMs
is
real quick
cold
and see
though,
if I
right
got
here.
any interesting trade offers.
These Asics, the gel light threes, this is a classic silhouette in my book. I feel like this is like the first Asic lifestyle shoe that you could get away with. Because back in the day, like if you had if you not these necessarily, but you had a shoe that looked like a regular Asic like performance
feel like
shoe or
some-
whatever,
some
you might get
orthopedic
roasted.
joint?
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
But these was like the first version of the Asic lifestyle shoe that you could really like wear and get away with and like be considered fresh.
Were you guys buying gel light threes back then with those early David Z releases, like the before it turned into like the actual kit releases? Was anybody copying them?
I had a pair of salmon gel light 3 just like this, honestly.
The salmon toe?
Yeah, so this
That was a good pair. Salmon toes, leatherbacks. Neptune's was a gel light 5, I think, maybe. All that stuff. I've been buying Asics for like a long time. Then I fell
Yeah.
off. I was just looking for something different, honestly.
right.
And I kind of settled on that. Some people were trying to be different with the New Balances at the time. I'm like, what's super different? I was just trying to be a hipster. But yeah, I've been copying those since like David Z stuff. I was definitely on like public Wi-Fi trying to hit on releases and whatnot.
Public Wi-Fi would be crazy. That's how you got to catch a virus like that.
I check out this trade I got real quick that looks a little interesting. From Cruel Wolf, right? So check out
Yeah.
this trade. So
He
if you're
been
not
real
familiar
active.
with the Retro app, basically we're streaming every Tuesdays and Thursdays. We're hanging out, we're talking about releases, we're doing live trading and whatnot. I do want to check out this trade I just got in my DMs from Cruel Wolf, right?
Yeah.
So Cruel Wolf offered these Paranoids Air Forces.
Yeah.
So these are the joints that as you wear them, they crack off and they show a whole nother pattern underneath. They've done a couple colorways, obviously. He offered these Air Max 1s Familias. I think this was, like a Spanish heritage release. for Buttercups in 11.5. So if you're looking at value, they'd be offering 2 pairs valued at 315 versus my 1 pair at 330.
Yeah.
How do we feel about this, chat? I'm not too crazy about like these Buttercups and stuff, so I'm more than happy to get rid of them. I think that's a cool Air Max 1. I am a big Air Max 1 guy.
Yep.
These are super interesting. Got a bunch of different materials on them. I think that's pretty dope. And these Paranoids, I don't love that this is like the 4th release. I'm probably exaggerating. I know there's like at least 2.
Yeah.
But how do we feel? Is it a good trade? What do we think?
I know for sure with these G Dragons that they come with some because they crack off pretty easily. They come with a lot of like craftsmanship issues.
Well, is it craftsmanship because it's like because they have poor craftsmanship due to poor QC, or they're just prematurely like cracking?
Yeah, I want to say they're prematurely cracking.
Yeah, it's pretty hard to avoid that.
Yeah.
Those like if you
Yeah, just
you handle it too much, pause, then it's liable to crack. But people like them.
Yeah.
They look cool too, like the way they crack and stuff. Because they're not gonna fully crack, right? So maybe like the toe box is like cracked, but the top still has the black upper. This one has mixed match swooshes and stuff. So it's like teal on one side, I think pink on another side. The other one is like maybe yellow. How do we feel about this? If you like this trade, you think I should lock this in? Go ahead and drop some locks in the chat. Drop the lock emoji. If you think it's a dub, go ahead and drop an X. Let me know what you think. I might lock this one in before I get back to current events. Because I kind of like this trade. I'm not gonna lie.
I say let's get a trade done. Might as well. We on here. That's what we do. We trade.
Shout out everybody who's in the chat who's been rocking with us. JJ, shout out Maya. We got Jake in the building as well. OG Brian, what up, fam?
What up? He said appreciate the fours. He just
OG Brian. We had got a trade done. I forgot what happened, but point is Brian got hooked up with some Pine 4s, so I'm glad he's enjoying those.
Yeah.
Brian thinks it's a lock as well. So if I got 2 locks, it's not enough motion. It's not moving the needle. I need some action in the chat so I can know what to do. Help me out, guys. Help me out. Another lock. Cool. It's all love for this trade so far.
Yep. No extras, nobody playing defense or anything like that.
I don't think I've gotten a trade done with Cool Wolf before. So
I know he's pretty active though.
I always appreciate when I get new traders or traders I'm not familiar with.
Right.
Anyways, go ahead and follow me too if you guys haven't already on Retro. My ad name is Cheese, CHEEZ. Go ahead and follow me there. I'll hit you with a follow back so you can stay in the loop.
I say we lock it in. We got 4 locks, 5 locks, 6.
Oh, we got Darian, the legend, in the building. That's the real star of the show. Take notes. Follow Darian as well. After you're done following me, follow Darian.
The man.
On Retro. It's Darian with a number 1 instead of an I. Because he's different like that. Because he's the one.
He's the one.
Oh, my guy, Ty in the building as well. Everybody coming out the woodwork with the locks. All right, we locking this one in.
Locked it in.
That was easy. On the first one?
Easy peasy.
1 for 1? Like that. Calm little trade. Appreciate that.
Yep, solid.
Shout out Cool Wolf. I think the government is Fortune. Shout out Fortune. Appreciate that, my man. Look at that. Still locks coming in. I like that. I like that. Locks. Let's see what else we got here queued up. So check this out. This is something calm that caught my attention. And Oregon, Oregon always got the fire PEs.
Yeah,
Oregon don't especially with the dunks, with the ducks coming out, and there was 3 or 4 colorways.
Yeah,
been getting a lot of motion. I think these are fire with the green patent leather. Yeah, these go crazy.
Cool. Yeah, I like these. And then it looks like they didn't do. Is that a black midsole you think, or is that like a dark green midsole?
It looks black.
Yeah, it looks black. Okay.
It looks black with the black sock liner. I think these is fire.
I think you're right. Yeah. Nah, those is tight. I like those a lot. I like 9s.
9s is like 9s. If I think about when I was younger and people had 9s, I'm like, that's a bad kid. That kid is like he's just gonna misbehave. If I see somebody under the age of 14 with a pair of retro 9s on, I know he a headache.
You gotta keep your distance from that. Make sure you hold on to your wallet.
Darian said that he's trading his entire closet for some grills.
Yeah.
Yeah, Darian did tell me that he was trading his entire closet for Red Lobsters and I don't know what. And I told him he's a crazy young man, but I mean, to each his own. Nah, he do got a fire closet too, so check him out. If anybody knows any fire closets too, I'll check out your closet right now on stream.
Yeah, no, Maya got a good point. I thought so too. These do kind of look like some Ray Allen PEs. Yeah, that's a
I'm gonna
good
check
point.
my DM one more time for this because I see Ty is saying like that he's gonna cry if I say no. So let's see. That doesn't sound good. I'm not gonna lie. Already, this
It
does not
doesn't
sound
sound that
good.
good.
Ty,
He's trying
you're
to.
my boy. I got a lot of love for you, but I'm scared. I'm scared opening this message real quick. It's not even bad. It's not that bad.
It's a good trade.
I don't know if it's good. We're gonna see what the chat thinks. He did add a caption there that is the season of giving, which is true. It is better to give than to receive.
No,
Wait, what do you guys think about this trade? So my guy Ty is offering me these Futuras valued at 310 in the size 9.5 for the orange lobs that are valued at 449. Value wise, we're far off there. What do we think though, chat? Because Futuras, you guys know I've said it before on the chat on the stream. I really like Futuras. I like price to go up in the long run. I think you guys are all sleeping on them. We had a whole stream dedicated to the Futuras, and we were
Yeah.
giving them out like Oprah, and like people were not taking the
They
bait.
was not having it.
What do we think about this?
We got some Nas in here.
Do not lock that in, twin.
Yeah.
Maya says a dub. Darian says a dub. Ty, I love you, my brother, but
Yeah.
I can't go against, I let the people vote on this stuff, man.
I hate to. It's not us. It's not us.
Shout out Casey, who just started collecting kicks this year. You have a long way to go, my man, but if we can get a trade done, hopefully I can help you out and we can expedite this process.
No, for sure, definitely. That's good that you're getting into the sneaker game.
Darian said check his closet. Let's see.
Check who's
This is the part. Probably Ty's.
Tyler's?
This
Okay.
is the part two where if somebody offers me like a trade where value's off and they're like, yo, check the closet. I check the closet and he's got like straight
crazy
heat. And I'm like,
things.
why you offering me this when you got hella heat?
Yeah, nah, for sure.
Let's check it out real quick though. My guy Ty's got these Futuras, got these clots. These are super interesting in person.
Yeah,
I wouldn't
they
wear
are.
them,
They're
but they're
shiny.
kind of like iridescent, like shiny, like that scratchy material. I don't even know what kind of material that is, but they are pretty dope. Those are the clots. We got the 5 on it undefeateds.
Yeah.
Not one, but 2 pairs.
What's that pair? Big Money's in there.
2 pair of big money savings.
Okay.
I'm not gonna lie. Since the last time I checked out Ty's closet, we got a lot more
Yeah.
motion in here. I'm not gonna
Nah,
lie.
for sure.
Oh, check this out, my man. You're holding out with the Della highs.
Oh man,
This is what I'm talking about. This is where I find it hard to not
got heat in there.
take it personal. Nah, it's all good. But those is fire though. I really like that pair. Chocolate milks.
like
I have
the
not
chocolate
I have
milks.
not seen this colorway of those Ishad wears. I think those are pretty dope. I just like that model like overall. In the oil
I
green.
haven't seen that either.
Those are dope. I almost bought the navy blue ones when they came out.
Yeah.
Just cause I just like that model.
Yeah.
I think it's something like just to
What's
wear
that,
like on the
Safari
daily.
pack too. Electric
Safari
Safari,
pack.
pack. Tyler got some stuff in there.
Tyler's definitely been working on his closet, so I could appreciate that.
Tyler, what'd you do with those pine green SBs fours?
Wait for the Grinches trade. What Grinches are we talking about? Yo, if anybody has a pair of Grinch cleats, I'm not gonna lie, I'm not gonna let you head crack me for them, but I would like to get a pair of those in hand and check them out. So if anyone has those, shoot me a trade. Even if we don't get it done on stream, I would get a trade done because I want to see those in hand. So I will be generous, but I'm not gonna be too generous.
Jake trying to do a trade with JJ.
Jake and JJ getting a
Yeah,
chat done is
yeah.
a side mission.
Yeah, that's tight. That's tight.
I respect it.
I would definitely
Darian
respect it.
dropping his name. There he goes
There
right there.
he is.
Darian, DAR.
Dar the
number
one.
Dar the one, not the 2.
Come on, man. Don't get it twisted. He said they on his feet. Respect, Ty. Respect.
That's what's up. Darian said, let's get a trade done. I had one of Darian's come in today. What was it? Those DB Air Max 90s or something. So shout out
Yeah.
Darian on that.
Yep, that's exactly what it was.
I'll let that marinate. It seemed like the chat got activated, so I'll let some more trade offers come through. Let's see what we got here. Pop up on the gram. So this I felt like would catch people's attention. The cactus plant flea market times SpongeBob times Uniqlo times Nickelodeon times everything.
Water.
These, so you know, Cactus Plant Flea Market does this thing with the 4 eyes.
Yeah.
Uniqlo does collabs with everything. SpongeBob seems to be one of like the bigger names that they've collabed with, so that's pretty cool. And the Cactus Plant Flea Market is kind of dope.
It's the
I don't think there's gonna be volume on this, but
Yeah, this was.
they got a
they
little
got
commercial
going
for
on.
it, I guess.
Oh, who lives in a pineapple under the sea? SpongeBob SquarePants.
Is this? Oh, in his drawers. Oh, with the
Oh.
4 eyes. This is kind
Oh,
of
yeah,
trippy.
this is oh my, this is trippy. The water episode.
Remember when everybody went crazy for the McDonald's toys
Yeah, I do remember that.
oh,
It
you
was
got the
like
Squidward?
Grimace.
Yeah, everybody went crazy.
Yeah, I do remember.
Everybody
that.
was like trying to like get the back door at McDonald's.
This
and,
video is tripped out.
I'm surprised that SpongeBob signed off on this. Unless that's
Nah.
kind of like the whole SpongeBob vibe. I don't really know. I'm not a
Kind of
SpongeBob
is.
kid. I didn't come up on SpongeBob. See, this is the type of stuff that so the toys for McDonald's, everybody was like trying to pay McDonald's employees for the
Yeah.
full set. People were like reselling the whole case that came with
Yeah,
like
that was crazy.
40 pieces.
The hamburger.
Like people are nuts. So this you got the merch, obviously. This is I don't need it. What is that? This is a reference that he needed water,
yeah,
right?
So yeah, he was in like Sandy Cheeks' bubble, and he needs some water, and he's trying to play it cool for the shorty. He was about to die for for the girl. See, that's the one
Jake
thing.
said it's a real SpongeBob on LSD. SpongeBob on okay, this is getting crazy.
for sure.
Settle down now. It's a family show.
See, this is why. See, this is a good instance. Don't let a girl take your water from you.
That's the message.
You might
Don't let a
die.
girl take your water from you. Man, yeah, you over here, you need water.
Yeah.
Don't. I like this shirt. This shirt's cool.
This shirt
if it was in
yeah,
black,
this might be the coolest shirt right here.
I like that one. That was interesting. The Krusty Krab,
Oh,
home of the
daddy?
Krabby Patty, and Bottom Feeder Lane, Bikini Bottom. All right.
Oh,
This one,
that's kind of fire with the
Sponge
money.
Bucks. It was dope.
Yeah, that's cool. I like that. Nah, shout out SpongeBob. They keeping it real.
This is an interesting shirt, and this is Uniqlo. So I mean,
And
my
it's
thing with
kept the
this is
street
going to be
market.
the tees are going to be cheap probably.
Yeah, T's gonna be super cheap.
They're gonna be
but
super cheap. Like you're gonna get like one wear out of them.
These will probably sell out.
Don't throw them in the dryer on
Pe-
high.
People are gonna line up for this stuff probably.
Yeah, 100%. And there's like a million Uniqlos. I'm mad that the Uniqlo at Beverly Center closed down. Now we only got the one open in Century City. So
That's a mission for
I like
you.
going to Uniqlo for my cargo pants, bro.
No, that's a good idea.
You guys are going for SpongeBob. I'm going for cargo pants.
We not the same. Nah.
And Maya said, "Why would anybody wear that?" Hey, I
Which
mean,
one?
Any of them,
The money
probably.
one?
Probably any of them.
I
I'm
think it'd
not. I'm
be
not
cool.
a SpongeBob guy. So this is more my speed. Maybe
This
not
is
this shirt,
fire.
but Supreme times Dickies.
Yeah.
Classic workwear stuff.
It's actually a super cool collab.
You got the workwear jacket, kind of with the carpenter like pocketing with the kind of like just the hardware on it. This is
Yeah.
pretty dope. Maybe not that color. You might need it for those Asics right there. I'm not
I
gonna
like
lie.
that color. It'll be hard to all you can really wear with that is black, but I like that color.
You got the overall joints. The overalls is kind of like that's a little bit too.
I can see you in a pair of overalls. I'm not gonna lie.
I got a beard
You are
already,
pretty
bro.
handy.
I'm handy. It's the half Cuban in me, but I can't. I got a beard with the overalls. It starts looking a
Yeah.
little bit like kind of like farmer type of vibe. Like
Two
I'm not.
lumberjackish.
That's why I don't wear real tree camo.
Smart.
No
You look
trucker
like-
hats neither.
You look like Duck Dynasty.
Duck Dynasty, exactly. I don't. That's not the look I'm going for, to be honest with you. This leather hoodie's pretty fire.
Yeah, this is fire. I feel like this is Dickies upscale right here.
Yeah, Dickies with the leather. I wonder if that's like some cheap, crazy leather that like smells bad.
Probably.
Smells like chemicals and
But I
whatnot.
don't know. It's Supreme, so it might not be. Probably.
People in New
though.
York are gonna go crazy over that hoodie. I'm not gonna
Oh
lie.
yeah.
That's like the diet version of the Peli Peli, like that Jamar Jackson.
That do got like Pelly.
There's another
vibes.
look right there. See this?
That's
I
cold.
probably will cop that blue one. I'm not gonna lie.
I ain't gonna lie. I need
Either
these
black,
pants.
either black or the blue. I wish it was like a navy blue. 'Cause I
Yeah.
definitely do want like a workwear jacket. I think you just throw it on with whatever.
I like the lining too with the
Like the flannel joint, the plaid?
The plaid.
I wouldn't wear it like that as a full set, top and bottom. Nah. Oh, messed it up. I probably would cop that. There goes.
That's a good.
in
That's,
black.
Yeah, the black one's
The
cool.
zipper looks kind of like
Too like pause too
like,
big.
It's too big. Pause. That one, yeah. I don't know about the zipper on that. Maybe calm little hoodie. Got a
Yeah.
quilted like lining of the actual hood. That's pretty dope.
Where the pants at?
You got it in pink. A lot of pink. Pink is in.
Yeah, real men, real pink.
This is
I
calm.
don't like this.
You don't like
I
just the
don't like.
polo?
Yeah, I don't like that.
Is it
at
just because
all.
you got buttons to the top?
Nah, cause I button my polos to the top, but I don't like the Dickies logo on there.
Is that what that says, Dickies? Is it like
I
in
think
graffiti or
so.
something?
Yeah,
I feel
I
that.
don't like that.
I'm not a fan of
That's
that
too-
neither.
Shout out all my cholo homies, but that's a little too cholo for me.
Here we kind of get in like super like
Yeah, this is-
obvious. Like I'm not
yeah.
with the baseball tee. They go
These pants is cold though.
those.
Yeah. I like these cargos,
They
and they got them on like the 3 different colors as well, if I'm not mistaken.
I think they got the pink, black, and they got the
Yeah, that's a
like,
fit
kinda
right
denim
there
blue.
though. That's a fit
with the Thunder Force,
and
the White Thunders, whatever they're called.
the White Thunders.
You like that shoe? You like the White Thunders?
I don't really like the White Thunders, but I like this fit though with
I'm not.
the White Thunders, the Supreme pants and the Supreme leather jacket.
I think that's a lazy fit.
It is lazy, but it's cool.
These are
though.
interesting. Look, when you cuff them, they got the plaid underneath with the logo. That's interesting.
Yeah,
I've never
that's
seen
cold.
like an embroidery hit like that on a pair of pants. There,
I wonder if you could see the embroidery on the other side.
on like the front.
Yeah,
I hope not.
yeah.
The kicker says that George loves colorful clothes. I'm surprised you didn't go
You're
crazy
right.
over the leather hoodie to go with the leather pants.
That's a fit.
The leather hoodie with the leather pants with the loafers with no socks.
That'd be crazy.
What day of the week and what temperatures are outside when you put that one together?
Man, that'd be crazy.
So here's a look at the 3 colors. They might be the audio might be like super ahead, but that's the 3 colors right there. I hope it doesn't come with the built-in hood because I wouldn't want to rock it without the hoodie. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, I wonder if it does. It looks like it does for whatever reason.
Like, it's not a horrible look with the hoodie underneath and stuff, but it's not that
Yeah.
cold. I'm not gonna lie. It's never that cold.
Kicker said all the leather is facts.
Josh Furman said, "Love from Miami." What up, brother, man?
What's up?
We got Jack in the building. We got Josh. Shout out Maya. Shout out Kicker. Appreciate y'all rocking with us.
Jack, Pelly back. We talked about it on the last stream. My boy Lamar Jackson had it on.
Yeah, they were going
the
crazy at,
101.
at Complex Con, bro. I'm not gonna lie. I have
Yeah.
zero use for that, but those things are fire. I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah, Pelly's back with the shout out Cash Cobain.
And speaking of Miami, I know Miami with Art Basel is crazy right
Yeah,
now.
these pants is
Nobody
cold.
got parking. Nobody got none of this traffic. There's like a million pop-ups. You
I
guys
need a
are
pair of
consuming
these.
too much
I don't-
alcohol at the open bars.
I bet our best is going crazy. I need a pair of these. I don't know which one. I take either one of them honestly.
The pink's okay.
You like
Them
the
is
pink?
fire, huh?
Pink okay.
Pink go
The
crazy.
pink? When you gonna wear pink pants?
Them not even pink. That's like a salmon fuchsia.
That's still pink, brother.
Yeah.
I'm not gonna lie. Salmon and fuchsia doesn't help it. Doesn't help the case. The black pant. I'm not wearing pink. I'm not wearing pink cargos, bro.
You not wearing pink cargos?
I'm not wearing pink
I'm
cargos.
good on these. And it
This?
looks like it got the undershirt that come with the shirt. So it's
Not because the other cholo didn't have the long sleeves on. I don't think. You know what I'm saying? They're just like layering it up or something. They're trying to like
Okay.
tell you how you put it together.
okay.
Trying to put you on game.
Makes sense.
Jake said, "Hell no, that's pink, dogs."
My bad.
Hey man, teachers on a pinker pink. That's that Supreme collab. I mean, it was cool.
Yeah.
That work jacket. Now these
Oh.
right here.
You got the dogs out.
This is so even Balenciaga is getting in on the free the toe movement. Shout out Cody. Cody's
Shout
the
out
first one that
Facts.
put me onto
Shout
the
out Cody
movement.
Kicks.
One of the strongest soldiers of the free the toe movement is
Yeah.
Cody Kicks. I
That's
hope
a
I don't know if
fact.
he's in the chat.
Yeah,
I
Cody.
hope he's in the chat. If,
hope
you're in the chat, reveal yourself because you need I wish we could like call in to like the radio station stuff.
Yeah.
Like these, it's nasty work.
You got to make sure your feet can be spread out.
This is the oh yeah. So the whole free the toe movement is that like genetically we're supposed to like be barefoot so
Yeah.
your feet can spread out so you
Yep,
can like be
yep.
like running up trees and doing parkour off of walls and stuff, and then wearing sneakers constricts your foot or
Can't
something.
have that. You got to have a good wide toe
You got a
box.
wingspan on the toe.
On the
So
toe,
these
yeah.
are barely a shoe. This is probably like 20% of a shoe. This is if you forgot to put your shoes to charge at night and like you left the house and this is what you got. Like you don't them showing it here too with no socks is crazy work.
Super crazy.
I'm not gonna lie.
Okay.
No socks with the hairy toe knuckles out is
Yeah, that's
bad
nasty
work.
The,
Bad work.
The question is though, are they biting Kanye with the
With the scuba sock thing.
Yeah,
That's the first thing I thought too.
That's what it really is. They trying to when you copy somebody's homework but make it different, but you make it your own.
Yeah, but
That's
make it
what they
different.
doing.
Yeah, these
They
is
think
wild.
they slick.
You gotta wear these with socks. But what if you got like the second toe that's like longer than the big toe? You can't. You can't wear these in.
Yeah, that's
So
a.
everyone in the chat, if you got the second toe that's longer than the first toe, then it's dub. Sorry.
If your second toe longer than the first toe, you just don't need to be showing your feet.
No, this is being outside with this is crazy. And how do they not slip off? They're like wrapped around your big toe.
Yeah, it's like a thong sandal.
It's fashion. You guys just don't get it.
It's fashion.
You guys just really don't get it. Honestly.
You're not hip.
So this,
Shout out my boy Woody.
your boy Woody's getting a collab on the Sambas.
Okay.
That looks just like the damn character with the sock liner, with the cow print, all of that. The Sambas is going crazy. This is cool for like children.
Yeah, Woody Team Adidas just like me. If you, I don't see the difference between. What's the
Between
Ben
what?
and Jerry?
Ben and Jerry's like him.
What's the difference?
This is true. You want to pay out? How much is going
Come
for?
on, man.
Is it going for like 1,200 or something like
You got
that?
the same cow print
What's the difference?
on the back. Come on, man. That's the same thing. Got the same type of blue. I don't see the difference. And this is actually more wearable.
I'm not gonna
Adidas
lie.
all the
You
way.
did. You might be onto something. It is pretty similar. I'm not gonna lie.
Team
I don't really see too much of a difference between that. What about these joints? Speaking about, this is the obscure. If you haven't noticed, this is the obscure footwear section of the show. This right here, this is the Salehi. Salehi's been going crazy. He's got 100 collabs at this point. These
All with
things.
cards.
You wearing these?
I am not wearing those. I've met Salehi one time at Nice Kicks.
Was he cool?
He's quiet. Very quiet guy. Cool guy though. I think he was going in kind of seeing what like is different. I think that's his whole thing is he tries to be different.
I seen him at ComplexCon. He was surprisingly tall.
Yeah, he
I
is.
think he's supposed to be hooping instead of designing
He should've
Crocs.
been.
To be honest with you, but I mean,
I don't like these though.
he's got a big
I'm good on
following
these.
too. Like,
Huge.
so he was, if I'm not mistaken, he was like the creative or like director or something for like Versace footwear prior to that.
He was, yep.
So he
And-
was that. I remember when they did the 2 Chainz, like the reaction shoe.
He had something to do with that.
Yeah, I guess that was his shoe
Okay.
that he like designed or whatnot. And then after that is when he got his deal
I think
with
with the Crocs. I think it's Versace
no, he got the
stuff.
deal with like New Balance or something. And it's going from
okay.
there. But he's doing his thing though. Shout out to Leahy.
Shout out Salehi. I think his Versace men's shoes were actually super fire.
Those are crazy. George, you're crazy as hell.
You didn't
George.
like the
Hell
Versace
no.
2 Chainz?
No, hell no.
Come on, man.
What about these
You from
joints right here?
Miami? You supposed to? That's your vibe going
So
into
Who's
to
from,
the SLS.
who's from Miami?
You from Miami?
Oh, I thought you said 2 Chainz is from Miami.
Nah.
No, I am from Miami, but I'm not wearing those in the SLS. I'm not
Did you
wearing
ever
those in the
have
house.
designer
Nothing.
shoes?
Designer shoes?
Did you ever go into like designer shoe like phase?
Not. I wouldn't say phase. The only designer shoes I've got still are the Margiela replicas that I wear all the time.
Yeah, that's
and it's just because to me it looks like a Samba. But those are dope. I would get those in a couple colors. I just got
Like the Dior runners.
the Dior runners.
Those are
Yeah,
fire.
those are cool. Those are cool. I like that one too. You know what I just got? I got the original Scammer shoe. You know what that shoe that is?
The Alexander McQueen.
No, before that, the Balenciaga Arenas.
Oh, I just sold a pair of my Balenciaga.
Were they
Arenas.
Balenciaga? What were they?
The Arenas, yeah.
Was it Balenciaga? I can't even remember. Now I'm tripping all of a
The
sudden.
Future made them popular.
Melvin, what was the Arenas?
They had
Arenas are Balenciaga.
Yeah, the Balenciaga. I swear to God.
The
I had
Arenas,
a
the
pair.
original Scammer Arenas is Balenciaga,
Yeah.
right?
Had them first and made them popular.
Who?
Kanye West?
And then I
Kanye
had
had
them.
them?
And then I had them after.
And then you made them popular?
Y'all better ask about me and my
I just got
Balenciaga
black.
phase.
I saw.
So after my loafer phase,
You got into the arena phase?
that's when I jumped into the arenas on God in Vegas again, never missing.
So you was walking up and down the strip with the loafers and with the arenas. I got a pair of black
I
arenas
bought them both
like 4 days
at
ago
one
for
point.
$100 at a garage sale,
Oh, that's a steal.
and they were clean. So when I bring those back,
Don't say nothing.
don't say you saw like Central C with them first. I don't want to hear none of
Dang, I
that.
wish I wouldn't have
don't wanna hear
stole
none of
mine.
that, bro. I'm bringing them back.
Dang, I should have kept mine.
It's all good. But anyways, back to this. These Asics, these are these Kayana 14s? Yeah, these are Kayana 14s. These are a Formula One collab. I believe it's a driver that passed. So RIP. But this is actually a
RIP.
cold colorway. The black and gold joint. You got the white and red.
Yeah.
I feel like people in the chat are not really rocking with the Asics like that. But the Asics do have a wave. Usually every
Super
time I bring
wave.
up Asics, people start hating on them.
Nah, I think it's sneaker freaks that be.
Sneaker
nah,
freaks.
I don't
It's
wanna
the sneaker
put
freaks.
it on 'em.
Yeah, don't put the battery in his back. But sneaker freaks is gonna appear and be like, hell no, like those are.
Yeah. Nah, I like these. I like the red ones better than the black ones.
They're cool. If I'm gonna do a pair of Asics, I'm not doing the Kiana 14. I'm not gonna lie. Definitely not.
I'd rather do a gel light 3.
Speaking of Asics, we got these. You're not even get out the bed for these for the Gallery Department of Agricultures, the Gallery Department of Educations.
I like the first collab with they had like the paint splatter on them.
These are interesting colorways. I don't
Yeah.
really like this model though.
Yeah, that model I've never seen before. That looks. I can't put my finger on it.
You got
but
the beef and broccoli joint.
They
You got
almost look like the Salehi.
the McDonald's playground joints, and then these have just like white paint. If you want, I could make these for you.
Facts. Those are the paint and sip Asics.
This reminds me of like my first attempt at a custom sneaker. When I tell you that, it's like probably like 7th grade. Probably 7th grade. Miss Connor Miller's math class, 4th period. Had a black pair of Air Forces.
Yeah.
And obviously I'm not paying attention. I'm like barely a C student. I got a pair of I got the whiteout that had like the little brush and stuff.
Yeah, the whiteout.
Does whiteout even exist anymore? People don't use that, right?
Yeah, but
people
I
just
think
bring
they
their
got
laptops to class.
They
But
got it fancy here now.
I took the whiteout and I just painted the swooshes. I painted the swooshes white.
Oh.
But obviously it's white. I was not meant for that. So it cracks so you gotta like touch it up every 3 periods and stuff like that. But that was my attempt at a custom. That's a true story.
That's like in Friday Night Lights, the movie, when they all had
and he was
white
like,
sneakers.
and he was coloring it with the marker and stuff.
Yeah.
Booby Miles.
Yep.
Shout out Booby Miles.
Shout out Booby Miles.
So these right here, this is where I feel like I'm gonna get some feedback in the chat right now.
Yeah, what y'all
I'm gonna
think
go
it
on
is?
record and I'm gonna say that these AMA Air Max 95s that are about to come out in a couple days are the best AMA by far so far.
That's a big claim.
That's a big claim.
Considering them 5s came out.
I'm wilding right now, Chad. What do you think?
I would say this is
I'm
the
wilding?
second. I really like
These
the
are fire.
These
I got them right here in hand and stuff too.
I think the 5 was the best.
The 5, the
black
dark color one, the dusk
Yeah.
or whatever, or dawn. I don't know which one's
The
which. I think it's
dusk, I
dusk.
believe.
No, it's gotta be dawn. No, yeah, dusk, because dawn would be like sun coming up. So it's the
Yeah.
white pair. These right here go crazy. Quality wise, you got a leather sock liner.
Yeah.
These are dope.
Crazy.
Yeah.
You got the little AMA like signature like hit right here. You got the logo too, right there. I'm not crazy about that one. These is fire.
3M is crazy.
No, yeah, these
There's
are
3M
nice.
right here. What on the heel?
Yeah.
This is the best AMA.
I say
Maya agrees with
second
y'all.
best. Second best.
JJ said I'm wild for that.
He said that's that millennialism talking.
Millennialism. I don't even know how to pronounce that. Millennialism. Because I somewhat
think
agree.
I think he's saying that he agrees with you. And you calling Nick Unk?
I think he's saying that he's part of the Unk Club as well.
He's Unk Club as well. Me too, though. I'm Unk Club as well. But them 5s is honestly the better one. But these is a close
The
second.
5s are fire, don't get me wrong. But you guys are also Jordan guys. Probably you're a Jordan guy, probably
I'm
more
team
so
Ad-
than the Air Max.
I'm Team Adidas.
He keeps saying that. George keeps saying, I can't. I'm lying. Or George says he's from Minnesota and he's Team Adidas, but he's really from Los Angeles.
That's
and he's a Nike guy. I'm confused. I'm conflicted.
Give me
Once I was conflicted.
Give me a lie detector test. I'll prove everything right now.
Jake said if you know hyper strikes, then you're unk. That's fair. I'm
Fair
not really
enough.
unk though. You're as old as you feel. I run circle around these young whippersnappers, bro. Believe it or not.
He just ran a
But-
10-minute mile.
A 10-minute wow. That's not impressive. I feel
traffic.
embarrassed with traffic. That's 10 miles
traffic.
per hour with traffic having to cross Melrose.
Almost
10
got hit
minutes.
by a semi.
I had to jump in front of a cement truck across the street. True story.
True story.
OG Brian said the lace holes throw him off. Yeah, that's a good point too. I'm not a big Air Max 95 guy. It's too bulky of a silhouette. Back to like the 5'5" talk and stuff, and short kings out there are gonna love these 95s because it's gonna give you some height, help you land the date of your dreams. But this is a cold shoe, man. I like these.
You consider yourself a short king? Are you in the short king
Hey,
club?
hell no, I'm not calling no short king. Hell no, never, bro.
He's like, I'm not no short king. I'm 5'7".
It's like, I'm 5'7" and 3. I'm 5'8" and 3/4, bro. What you mean? Nah, real talk though. People who are short like shoes that make them taller. I'm not gonna lie. Maya said part of the auntie club. Now it's the unks and the aunties coming out.
Hey, I feel you.
Well, how much time we got? It's 4:00 already. Might have to start wrapping up.
Might have to.
Check this out. This I know people are gonna rock with this.
Oh,
So
yeah.
what the Kobe 8s are retroing. Hopefully these are not too hard to get. I think it's a dope shoe, especially if you're gonna hoop. It's a little crazy, but if you got like a flashy game on the court and stuff, you're definitely gonna love these. You're gonna be happy. You're happy these are retroing. It's just a dope shoe in person too. How vibrant the colors are and whatnot. If you haven't seen that shoe in hand, very dope shoe. What you think about that? You copying that?
I'm trying to think if I know of a better Kobe. This might be the best Kobe release.
Nah, the best Kobe's to me are the Predator pack.
Okay, you can also go with like the Bruce Lee's.
The Bruce Lee's are fire. That's
Bruce
up there
Lee's
as
are
well.
fire.
The Cheetah Predator pack. Actually, the whole Predator pack in general, man. The Sharks, the Cheetahs, all of those Poison Dart Frog joints.
I don't know.
Those
I
are all
really like
cold. I'll
these.
drop a triple double in those right now.
I really
You
like.
want to talk about
these.
Unk? I'll show you Unk.
You show
Drop a triple double at the playground right now.
all in the post, backboard only.
Me, they call me I'm the short fundamental.
Short fundamental.
Yeah, I'm hitting you with sky hooks and everything. I'm doing like fake. I'm hitting you with the jab step. I'm just banking in all day and I'm just backboard. Backboard. Killing the backboard.
It'd be Sunday. Bank ain't open when I play though.
Nah, I could tell.
Nah, I like these a lot. These are super fire. This is just a classic Kobe what the and it's a little bit different too than all the other what the's because it's just not just like one shoe or like all the different shoes combined into one. It's just I mean it is. I guess it is. That is the point of a what the, but it doesn't seem exactly like that. But yeah, nah, these
It
are
is a
fire,
what
though.
the because it's I get
But
what you're
like
saying. It
the-
doesn't have the different elements of like
Yeah,
different
exactly.
Kobe's and stuff. I get what you're saying.
Yeah, it doesn't have all the different elements of all the
Yeah,
different Kobe's.
that do make sense.
But these are fire though.
I'll give you that one. Let's see here.
Nah, I like these a lot.
I'm trying to check something out before we wrap up the show because it's about that time. But I do want to. I've been telling myself I want to check this out because the Deals and Steals chat in particular. If you haven't already, join that chat. That is by far the most popping group chat on the platform
By
right now.
far.
And it's exactly what the name says, Deals and Steals.
Oh, dang.
Check this out. Let's see. Like these are deals that got dropped in the chat right now. You got Union. Can you see this? Yeah.
Yeah.
You got Unions for 160.
Still.
Core Purples for 90.
Still,
Nar Hunters 225 is a little up there. I like this price right here. Tight boost in a size
Yeah.
9 for 215.
215.
If someone's a size 9 out there, like go snag those. Not now, but right now.
No, yeah, don't sleep on that because tomorrow it will be gone.
I like this shoe right here too. The
Oh,
Safaris
yeah,
for 145.
All that stuff is under retail.
Nah,
A
come
pair
on,
of Chameleon
69.
for 69.
Have you guys even seen these when they rub off? Like when you skate them,
Yeah.
when that upper rubs off, they got like the pink
They not hip. They not
lizard
hip.
underneath.
They not hip.
Those go crazy.
You got a
I
pair
see
of
people in the
Monarchs.
chat telling me they send me trades. Unfortunately, we are out of time. But I will check out the trades. If I do like one, don't feel any type of way. I might be like, yo, I like that trade, but I might want you to just like
Save
cuff
for
it
next week.
and hold it down till what's today? Today's Thursday.
Today's
Mine yeah.
Thursday.
So next time we're streaming is Tuesday.
Yeah.
So if it's a good trade, I do want to get on live, just 'cause I want to get everybody in on it. Casey said, "Cheese, we need to do this Grinch cleat live." Yeah, for sure. Let's do the Grinch cleat. All right, so Casey, let's figure that out, and we'll do it for Tuesday. Let's figure out what it is so we can just kind of get all the back and forth out the way, and we can get those Grinch cleats done on live. JJ said, "Let's actually trade next week." Now, I do want to trade. Trust me, there's a lot of offers coming in and stuff, and I'm not gonna lie. There's it's tough to get some deals done too. I haven't been getting the best trade offers, honestly. I have not been getting the best trade offers. So hook me up. Treat me like a player. I'll treat you like a pimp, man. Send me some good offers. We'll figure some stuff out. I'm not tough to negotiate with, but you can't head crack me though. Casey's headed to Miami on Thursday. I'm assuming you're going for Art Basel. Enjoy that, my man.
Yep. Enjoy. Be careful.
Be careful. Be careful of what? What are you warning him of?
I don't know. I heard Miami's a lot of fun, but where there's a lot of fun, there's a lot of just don't stay out too late.
Don't stay out too late. Actually, I disagree with him. I think you do want to stay out late.
Okay.
Just make sure you Uber.
There it is.
I know Casey's going on a cruise to the Virgin Islands for Christmas. That's nice.
Oh,
I'm not
you
gonna lie.
solid.
That's dope. Have you ever been on a cruise? I've been on a cruise like twice.
I've never been on a cruise.
I was supposed to go to Jamaica and then there was like a hurricane, so they rerouted us to like another island. I can't even tell you where the hell I was. Yeah.
You said like, yeah.
But that was a long time ago though. It was like for someone's like birthday and whatnot. I might check. Should I check some? Let me just check some trades real quick on the way out. Let me see if we can figure out, get a couple more. Squeeze out a couple more minutes. Pause. Let's see what we got here. Just clicking random ones. You got my guy Tim. What do we think about this? There's gonna be a lightning round too. I'm gonna run through these. I'm not gonna lie.
Lightning round?
SB fans offering these pro ships,
Yeah, and
airships rather, airships plus the Union Dunks. Do you like these?
I do like those, but
I already know what you're gonna say. They're always super conditional. Those always
they do have conditions on them. They've been yellowing and stuff like that. I
Yeah,
wasn't gonna say that, but
the mesh on those turns yellow and stuff.
Yeah,
I'd be having to give a pair of Wu-Tangs and some Lost and Founds for that.
I just know them Lost and Founds. You can get 2 pairs of shoes for those, and then
Yeah, this is what's throwing me right here. The Ama airships. I know it's the Ama collab,
I
but
didn't realize it was Ama,
value
but
for
still.
those 434 is high.
Yeah, I agree.
That is high. So I might pass on that one, but I appreciate the offer. Let's see what else we got here. Check the DMs real quick. KC, we've been talking all stream. You want to do? Is this the trade that you want?
Probably.
There's no image here, but if we're already here, we don't gotta wait till Tuesday. If this was, I didn't realize that you sent it to me already. I thought you didn't have them in hand. That's what I understood. How do we feel about this one, chat? So you can't see the image here.
It should say it right.
But what these are the Kobe Vapors.
Yep, there they go.
So these are the Grinch Kobe Vapor cleats. Value here is off. I see they're going for like around 350 or somewhere along those lines.
Yeah,
It is a football cleat rather. It is very like niche, but it's dope. I'll be having to give up these orange lobsters valued at $497. What do we think, chat? There's the first one on the board playing defense. It is a cleat,
got a point.
but at the end of the day, man, like
cleats is popping though right now. We could probably get that cleat and then sell it on the back end for its worth. You know what I'm saying? So it's not like it won't be a loss. By no means will it be a loss.
Casey said first year collector. Shout out Casey starting the shoe collection. What do we think? Jake said I could sell us to short dudes. This is true.
That's it. You ain't never lied. I hit my homie Miles up. Jay just said robbery with a W. What you thinking?
I don't know. Darian says send me a big clear trade. Do I want to give up the orange lobsters for these cleats? Probably not. But do I hate the trade? I don't really know, man. I mean, I like price on those Grinches to go up. It is niche, but what size are they? It's 11 too. That's a good size.
It is a good size.
There's a D1 athlete out there right now that wants these.
Oh, for sure.
100%. And you know everybody.
Oh yeah.
George is tapped in like that. George is gonna literally just like send a text message to the USC Trojans to be like, yo, anybody like what's up? Like size 11.
Come on, man. Y'all need these. It's Kobe.
Kicker said I need something on top. Pause.
Hey, yo.
What do we think? What do we think, chat?
I don't hate this.
OG Brian says that Grinches are on the way up. Lobsters are straight fire. And it's Christmas. You guys are forgetting that it's holiday season. People are paying the high for everything. Jake says a short dude. It's interesting too, because Jake said send him to a short king, but you gotta wear a size 11.
Yeah.
So someone who's 5'5", I gotta sell it to somebody who's shaped like a capital L, who's 5'5" with a size 11 foot.
That would be crazy. I don't know. I ain't seen that one yet.
What do we think? JJ said nah. Darian says a dub. Zero says a dub. Maya said lock. OG Brian says it's on the up and up. What do we think? The chat is torn right now. This is gonna be my last one too. Since we're getting a little bit back and forth, this is gonna be my last one. What do we think, chat? We're gonna close out the stream with a lock, or what we gonna do? Or we're gonna go out like this, empty handed. What do we think? What we thinking, chat? This is like I feel like when we were talking about the Supreme North Face and everybody was torn. No one know how to act over the Supreme.
Hey, KC
also,
kicks.
yo, next on Tuesday, send me some trades with some clothes, man. Send me some trades with some clothes. I threw a couple Supreme tees in there. I got a whole box of stuff I gotta go through and I gotta list it, but I'm looking to get some tees in. I need some tees. I need to refresh the drip. Even though I know you can't tell this from this is this designer stuff.
What's the value? So
thermal $10. Shirt $165. Look at that. It's got the holes in it.
The holes in it?
Pre-made holes, like hobo core.
Oh, facts.
What do you think?
So the Grinch cleats go for like $350, right?
Yeah, $350. Pretty much
in
like
the
all
orange
sizes.
lobsters go for like $400.
Like creeping up on $5, maybe. Like
creeping up on $5.
What do you think?
KC, I ain't gonna lie to you,
Jay
man.
said, nah, put him in a coffin.
Yeah, we might have to pass on this. We might have to, or we might have to maybe get another shoe.
What do you think?
We could get another shoe.
Yo, Grinch cleats for a pair of orange lobsters. Grinch cleats for a pair of orange lobsters. You say it's a dub? What do you say, young man? Grinch cleats for orange lobster. You say it's a dub too?
He said, "Go to the closet. Go to his closet. See what he's
I'm not going to the closet. I'm locking this one in.
Oh,
I'm going rogue.
He's going rogue.
I'm going rogue. I'm off the rails. I'm wilding right now. I don't
is.
care. I don't want to hear nothing. This is locked in. This is locked in. Locked
It's
in.
locked in.
Call it a day.
Be mad.
Call it a day. Shout out Casey. Let's go.
Be mad if y'all want to. It ain't gonna change nothing.
It's already done. It's locked in. Like, I don't care. I don't want to see no slander in the chat after
Yeah, they
this.
about
Going
to
to
go
groups. Be
crazy.
like, my man,
Oh my God,
is
he's
wilding
straight
right
getting
now.
fleeced.
He got
Every
killed.
day,
He got
every
head
Tuesday,
cracked.
Thursday, all he do is get finessed.
It's all
we don't want to
good.
hear none of that.
Yeah, I appreciate y'all hanging out. We're gonna do this again on Tuesday. Back at it again. You know, shop talk, sneaker trade. We'll probably try to get some more trades in, but you guys are gonna have to send me some good trades so we can get something done.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that one. I know you think that was a bad trade. I don't think that was a bad trade. You guys just don't know what to do with the Grinches. It's okay. I understand. I see the games in ones and zeros now. Like, I guess, trust me, I got the matrix figured out. Don't even worry about it.
There it is. See
With the
y'all next
buzzer
week.
beater. See y'all next week.